One last thing before we go out for some special presentations tonight. I want to thank our employees for the job they do. They do a phenomenal job for us. And the reason I'm bringing that up tonight in particular, not just because it's the holiday season, the hard work they all do, and they do it all the time, but I am personally getting sick and tired of watching mayors around this country throw the policemen under the bus. That's not right. Our policemen do an absolute phenomenal job. No different than our firemen, our public works guys, our administration staff, any of our employees. They do a phenomenal job. They're willing to put their lives at risk to protect the people of this community, whether they live or work here or just visiting here. And I want to thank them personally for the job they do. My brother was a federal agent for a number of years, and he used to talk to me. I said, you know, he worked with some pretty shady characters over the years, the drug cartel and the rest. And I said to him, I said, Don, aren't you worried about that? He goes, no. He goes, I'd rather go in on a bust with a drug cartel than what your police officers do every day when they walk up to a car they pull over. And I said, I have no clue what you're talking about. And he said, think about it. When we go in and do a bust, the federal government, we know everyone that's in that building. We have plenty of guys to back us up. We walk into a known danger. Every time one of your police officers walk up to a car they pulled over, they have no clue who's sitting in that car. It could be a guy or girl that just killed their spouse, robbed a bank, sitting there with a shotgun in the lap waiting for me to walk up to that window. That takes guts. That takes a commitment for someone willing to help a community and the people they represent. He goes, I tip my hat every day to those guys, not to what I do, he said. And he's right. The world's not perfect, we know that. And there are mistakes made by people. And hopefully we learn from them, we improve them. But to throw everyone under the bus like a lot of these mayors are doing is just dead wrong. Our guys do a great job, and we appreciate it. So I'm telling our officers out there, and Chief, I wish you'd pass on to them. On behalf of this community, we thank them for the job they do. We know we rely on them. And what I find funny is the same mayors that are sitting there complaining about these guys are the same ones walking around with like 5 or 6 officers protecting them for their security detail. Or if something happens to home, I guarantee the first ones call 911, wanting one of them to come and help them. Yet they throw them under the bus every chance they get publicly, and that's wrong. So I want to say not just to our policemen, but our firemen that are here tonight, they're willing to run into a burning building on our behalf without hesitation and protect us or help us if we're trapped somewhere. Our public works guys out there plowing streets that potentially could slide on ice or snow and have a problem. To everyone that faces it, I want to thank them for what they do for us. At least in Elk Grove, we appreciate the people that serve this community, and we want to thank you for it. So don't put us all together, especially the mayors. I don't think what these other mayors are saying are right, and I don't agree with them. So I just want to say that tonight, too.